Praise God, everybody. Trey here. And for this installment, what I want to give you all is a nice little reprise that you can play at the end of a song. Sometimes you have a scenario where, the worship is continuing, which is always good, past the closing of a song, because sometimes we'll see in service, as soon as that song is over, the music stops. There's dead silence. Okay, let's move on to the next portion of the service. But I love it when the spirit is still high and there's a need to continue. But sometimes maybe the choir, the director, and the musicians, they're participating, engaging in the worship as well. But let's just say the director and the choir are engaging and there's been no signal to go back into the drive or go back into the song, but there's still a worship going on. Many times the musicians will help and aid in that worship, okay? And this is just another thing that you can do at the end of a song. Okay, many times we'll just land on the one and just hold it there, just build it. Okay, that sort of thing, or even the four. All right, but for this example, we're going to do the 6 to the 7 in the key of A flat. So the 6 and 7 are F and G. And if you don't understand numbers, we're just numbering the notes of the major scale. So A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Or 1 again. So you notice that D flat was in that major scale structure, so we can extract chords from D flat. So for the 6, which is F, we're actually going to build a D flat major chord, but we're going to add a note, okay? So that's the chord I'm using. So you can see the D flat chord within this voicing. So D flat, we have the F here, we have the A flat. So that's your D flat major chord. And we have another D flat on top. But what we do, we add an E flat, okay? So that would be a D flat, add 9. Got that? So right hand is E flat, A flat, D flat. The left hand is F and D flat. Okay? Then we simply just shift up a whole step. Okay? So now we have an E flat major, add 9. Right hand is F, B flat, E flat. Left is G, E flat. Okay? Then we just ride on that chord. And there was a little line to walk into that. F, G. Now we just take it up. Different chord, different voicing, but still the same notes. We're just rearranging the notes of that D major, add 9. Okay? So the right hand, we have D flat, E flat, A flat. Same thing left hand, okay? Okay, and for the E flat chord, we want B flat, E flat, and B flat. And by this point, we've escalated, okay, so we're going to play it a little bit more. We're going to emphasize that second chord more than we did on the first pass. So see the difference. Take it up. See the difference? Same walk up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And it's also important to note, you always want to, when you're doing little lines and lead-ins, you want to play the fingering that puts you in the best position to play what's coming after. So work out what works best for you. So playing the FG line, for that pass, I will use my thumb to the pointer. Because you see, it puts me right in position for the chord. Okay? But when we escalate, I start with the pointer, middle finger on G, and then chord. Because that fingering puts me in the best position for this suspended 2 chord if I'm looking at the chord isolated. Okay? And that's one thing I want to encourage everybody to focus on. That's why playing scales are so important. Get your fingering down. A lot of musicians, they can play songs, but if you just watch their hands, the movements don't look smooth because the fingering is off, especially when you get to playing riffs. You're just not going to be able to play but so much if the fingering is very bad, which I actually missed a note just in myself. I don't play a lot of riffs, but when I did, and if I want to, I make sure my fingering is in good posture, okay? Okay, we can just end that drive with that. So you walk up the same way, and just do a little move here. B flat, C, back to B flat, okay? Okay? Let's go ahead and give you the arpeggio I closed out with too. So I just did an arpeggio going from B flat, E flat, F to B flat. Okay? So I play the B flat. You can use middle finger, pointer finger just to start off. And then E flat, F, B flat. Then you just repeat it. All right, hope you enjoyed it. God bless you. I'll talk to you all soon.